I feel like this is Joker favored. I don't know how Cyel's Joker is. I haven't seen them play, obviously. This Joker in particular, I think I've seen a little bit of the other stuff, but I have not seen the Joker.
We'll see how it goes. I'm not super familiar with Cyel, but I know they're pretty cracked, and the shards are goat, so.
Yeah, you don't get number 3 seed for a reason, but we're seeing it come out right now.
That's our dog.
42% right out the gate.
Hell yeah.
Just keeping this pressure. Gun doing a lot of work already in this matchup, and Rebels guard.
Up 60 and half our centimeter is pretty solid.
Yeah, that's a damn good start. Getting a little bit of a combo going, but another Rebels guard comes up that reduces the damage, and 42% to get Arsene out on your first stock. That's really good.
Yes, sir. We'll see if fucking Cyel can take advantage of this Arsene meter. Because it only lasts for so long.
And a back air coming through immediately as well, but the down air spike. We do get back with Arsene, not going for the second. I think if you had gone for the second, that was a stock.
Joker's too good.
Yeah.
Joker's ridiculous.
Arsene does let you get back up. People think it's the worst recovery, but it does get you a further distance.
No, it is crazy. People are wild.
92. Not in a great situation for another Arsene. Gonna have to use a Rebels guard if you want, or have the stock go really late, which against Brawler is kind of rare.
Yes, sir.
Back here gonna go wide. Ooh, a little bit of light shenanigans.
I like Shard looking for that nair on the Joker recovery.
Yeah. And up smash coming through. Actually, if you had survived that, would have had the meter for Arsene, but
Yeah, that's killer.
Too soon.
I realized the other day, like, with Joker, sometimes getting Arsene at a certain time is, like, super advantageous and super horrible.
Yeah.
Like, there's a mix-up. Like, sometimes you want meter at certain times.
100%.
Sometimes it's, like, kind of unhelpful.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
I think basically as soon as you're late in the stock, you take anything you can get, but you definitely want it earlier on.
No, for real. If you're, like, at 80 and lose Arsene, though, it's, like, that's got to be killer.
Like, if you get to 80% and that's when you lose Arsene, you feel really bad.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, I wonder if they, like, prepare for that or not. That's, like, got to be part of their game plan.
For sure. Because, I mean, the other thing you can do is just kind of what we're seeing right now, which is play at a distance, play with gun, and let it kind of naturally build up over time.
Yeah.
Just means you really got to slow the game plan down. But coming out at the perfect time for that back air, too. I don't think that would have killed without it, honestly. At Town, I don't think that would have.
No, sir. No, Joker, like, honestly, is not that intimidating when he doesn't have Arsene. But the second Arsene comes out, this character becomes a different beast.
For sure.
Let's see what Shark could do, though. Maybe once Arsene goes away.
Yeah.
Get a little down
right at, basically right at 80%, like we were talking about. Almost definitely going to have to find the Rebels guard here if we want it, or play the slow game plan.
Yeah. That's the most killer. Like, I'm fine with Arsene, but once Joker pulls out the gun and starts side B'ing, it starts to become like a really campy, slow play style that's super hard to work around.
Yeah.
This character just very good.
And they gave him some great flow.
Yes, sir.
Joker non-Arsene down air might be my favorite aerial to hit.
Oh, dude, I think about that move sometimes.
It's so clean.
They animated it so well.
They did such a good job with it.
It's so satisfying.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Ooh, speaking of down airs, getting a spike, not getting the read, and Town and City. Yeah, no plaid, that will not kill. And that actually means Joker gets Arsene 143. Again, that high percent situation where you take it, you're not going to be mad you have Arsene, but you definitely would have liked it a little sooner in the forward throw, going to get rid of it anyway.
Yeah, that was looking great for Cyel, but still looking great. Let's just see if he can close out the stock with no Joker.
This is game 2, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pretty well, not even going to make it back. Air dodge coming through.
All right.
Is it game 2, or am I imagining things because of that false start? That was game 1? Okay.
Game 1? Oh,
I was imagining things because of the false start.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah,
I think my brain went Town and City counterpick stage.
So I was cleaning up there. I wonder if Shard's going to switch to the Mario or not. I can never get in his head, because I always think he's going to switch to the Mario, and he just sometimes just decides to fight it out with the Brawler.
We got some patience here.
Let's see what's going on.
Taken coming through on Final Destination. I mean, hey, maybe we just pull out Kazuya. Pocket Kaz.
Little pocket guys?
Yeah. Nope, keeping the Brawler.
All right.
I don't know if I agree with this for Brawler.
I mean, I wouldn't know if Mario or Brawler does better, but
I'm trying to think, like, Final Destination for Brawler. spent a lot of time with Apple Reviewer recently, and I'm trying to remember whether or not he said it was a good stage or a bad stage.
Dude, I know Apple Reviewer is nasty. I've heard their name a lot.
Hilarious.
Did they actually bring an Apple? I've heard that. They
Yes.
bring an Apple and review it.
Apple Reviewer has a real, genuine tier list for apples.
Oh, okay.
Rated
Well,
on a
that's what it
10-point
was.
decibel scale as well. It's like, it's a lot.
Hell yeah. Dogs locked into the Apple game.
Yeah.
For real, that was nasty. What is Cyel doing?
A lot of good stuff. This is great work coming through at 73%.
Cyel was laughing in front of us.
Yeah.
That was nuts.
Playing it out in real time. About to pop this Arsene at 62, which is pretty good. That 20% difference makes all the world, especially on the first stock. And there it is, just getting through the timer. Side B, though, puts a solid 15-ish% right out the gate.
Hell yeah. I'm liking this game so far. This one's a lot closer.
Oh, not punished.
no.
That's a bad drop for Shard. Not
That's
getting a punish
killer.
on that, and instead forward smash in the face.
Yeah. Dude, the mental on that is killer. Like whatever mental damage happened there.
Because you know you messed up by not connecting that.
Yeah, you got to be built different to like withstand that. Because, geez.
Yeah. Down tilt coming through, looking for some more, gets them there in a forward tilt. Side special, looking for it. Great defense at the ledge here. Flip kick is going to send out but not kill.
There you
Thrumper
go.
will take
That
the
was
stock
so
though.
smart.
That was some good bullying through.
Yeah, let's go Shard. Well, that's just wild. I like seeing like creative little things like that. So it makes Smash fun to watch.
These are two like characters that get to be kind of creative too. You get the nice long up air, back air, aerial combos with Brawler as opposed to basically the same thing with Joker. Gets the drag downs as well.
Yeah, for sure. These characters can be super free, flow. They have a skilled pilot.
Always love watching that kind of thing happen. Sitting at about even percents here too. Turn it around quite a bit. And the back air comes through. Never mind, even percents out the window right now.
Yeah, let's see if Shard can take the stock. It's looking good because Cyel just lost Arsene, so.
Yeah. Back air. No, okay, we got it.
I
Yeah.
thought that was it.
Flip jump was a good save there. I still had the uppie. I think we were fine.
No, that was great. I forgot about flip kick straight up.
It's a really good down B too. Like it's bad zero suit down B, but it's still just zero suit down B.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's like hard to make that move bad.
Yeah.
It's still pretty, amazing.
Getting back on the stage here. 127, sitting higher in this.
Cyel's playing great right now.
Yeah, I think a good Rebels Garden, we could see our Sen come out as well, or if we just keep playing the timer.
This is a good position to be in where Cyel's at right now, where you have the stock and you're just holding on to it forever.
Yeah. Thrumper will take it. It was
There you
close
go.
there. Surprisingly close, honestly.
Shard did the Shoto thing.
Yeah, wake up DP.
Yeah.
Nearly
That's funny.
float off stage. Is going to survive, but at 91%, not long for the stock, I feel like. Jab, jab, jab. A little bit of simple damage. About halfway on the Arsene bar, a little bit further with that dash attack. Drag down with the few hits out there.
Yeah, that was pretty solid. Oh, that's it. There you go. Sometimes that's all it takes, just one gunshot.
Yeah.
And that's current.
I think Shard could have gotten back, but I think expected the flip kick to get him to ledge.
It's a split-second moment. You have to be super ready for that kind of stuff.
It's one of those things where you get in your flow state and you're like, okay, this flip is going to get me to ledge, and then I'm going to drop, jump back up, but didn't get to the ledge and had the down already just still as the next input to do, and away we go. Great song, by the way.
Oh, really? I think Joker's a ridiculous character, but, like, even with how crazy Joker is, I think Gun is, like, the outstanding, like, this move is pretty
ridiculous.
nuts. Yeah. I think it's probably his craziest or one of his craziest attributes.
I would say it's one of the top 5 neutral Bs in the game, but there's so many crazy neutral Bs that it's like hard to say.
Once you start ranking moves, it's over, dude.
Yeah. It's like, okay, number 1 is block, number 2 is grenade, and everything else from there, like
gyro, flip kick.
Yeah.
Just there's so much,
The down B, the down B conversation's a big one too. Side special I think isn't too difficult to converse because it's all just like recovery moves basically.
Oh, true. I never thought about that. Crazy. The Shard's opening up this game pretty solid right now. Got a good lead going.
I mean, you get PS2. This is what you're looking for if you're a Brawler player. Those platforms are really good for the 0 to death combos.
The ceiling on PS2 is low, right?
It's low, and the platform is like the perfect height where if you get a Thrumper off the platform, you'll kill it like 70.
Yeah, because I know Shoto's like this stage. I always figured it's because the ceiling was like low or something.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dog.
It's the ceiling height combined with the platform height. The two together make a really good launching platform for combos, and that's what we're seeing right here, putting you in a bit of an awkward situation. If we, ooh, not quite gonna get it.
No
but
punish,
that would have
though.
killed if it
Or,
connected.
You know, relatively low punish. You got 1 tilt. We're going for a kill move. I'd say that's a pretty good trade.
Keeping the gunshots going. 98% on Cyel, gets it down throw. A little bit of an up air, following it through. Not a lot to keep it up though.
Yes, sir.
I'm just sending out the aerials and tilts. Trying to play a distance game. Again, slowing the game plan down while you're behind. Up gun. Love that.
Love seeing up gun.
Love seeing up gun.
Tight stock, right? I love that falling up air to neutral B from Shard. I wonder what opting for Mach Punch is, like what the choice behind that is, rather than Shot Put.
Mach Punch, great up smash.
Yeah.
Mach Punch, I think, is the better like kill and trapping option. Shot Put is for those matchups where you're fighting someone who doesn't have a projectile, I think.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Because like, you're doing it, or not always against projectile, but like it's better against characters who can't fight back that distance.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Like I know the Shot Put came out for the Pokemon trainer, Humble Genius, for at least one game.
Yeah. No, dude, I think that's kind of crazy sometimes that me Brawler gets to choose between 3 different moves for
Yeah.
neutral B. I'm like, dude, this is crazy.
I mean, imagine we had, oh, that's dead. Yep.
Like, that is the gimmick of the character.
That is exactly what you're looking for PS2.
Yeah, dude.
No, what I was
playing
about to
hot.
say, imagine if we had like ultimate buffs Palutena with Smash 4 custom moves.
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
imagine what her moveset would look like.
It would be messed up. For
It would be
sure.
crazy.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. I think about that sometimes. Like, Joker gets Arsene, and in turn, me gets
Ooh.
having 3 movesets.
Didn't get the spike though. That's actually big. That turns a lot of things around for Cyel. Still down a
Yeah.
stock and a half.
Let's
But-
see if Cyel can take advantage of this. Shard's looking pretty solid right now, though.
Yeah,
2 stocks, 0%.
Arsene's about to go away. You definitely need some Rebels card on this last stock here to bring this game back.
No, for sure. I'm
You gotta
losing
get
it
the
at
reads.
80.
Oh, ooh.
This is what we were talking about earlier.
Yeah,
Like, this
that's-
is the killer percent.
And that's another option to go for Mach Punch as well. You get those kind of air dodge read situations. It's really good at covering those.
Yeah.
So it's like situations where you're threatening Thrupper. Like here, you can instead throw out the full metal. Full metal, I keep wanting to say because it's FMP. What is it? Flash Mach Punch? Flashing? I don't know.
I just call it Mach Punch.
Mach Punch
yeah,
is
I know what
easier.
you're saying, though.
Yeah.
Call it Full Metal Hug.
Yeah, Full
I
Metal
know what's
Punch.
up.
That, I mean, raw name, honestly.
Yeah, dude.
But yeah, you pull it out for air dodge reads because you stay in place. You get the active hitbox, and if it just connects, that's curtains. A lot of C-sticking for a high percent situation here at 141.
Shard's playing super solid right now.
Yeah,
Dancing around. Solid moves.
Cyel's kind of different character and not in a good way. The up special going to come through with the Thrupper, and that takes it.
There we go. There we go. Shard got a point on the board.
Really good situation for Shard at this point, honestly.
Yeah.
Cyel's got to like readapt to that now. Although getting PS2 off the board and having stage counter pick for the rest of the set should be helpful. And yeah, running it right back to town where you did really well on. We don't have melee levels of like stage counter picking matters, but it is still important.
No, for real.
This is game 4.
4.
Yes, Cyel's up. Shoutouts to Cal.
All right, there we go. Game 4. I was wondering if Cyel would, swap characters or not, but looks like they're staying Joker.
Yeah. I mean, you might as well. You know the Mayo matchup exists, and the knowledge is there for Shard. Steve,
Yeah, we
Honestly?
found out Steve also Shard has knowledge for that I forgot about.
yeah. I think you could pull it out, though.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be too surprised.
I don't know how good Cyel's Steve is in particular. Like, I don't know what level of secondary, tertiary pocket main it is. But I do know that Apple reviewer Antimony is a Me Brawler Steve matchup that is, I think, 75% of the 100 games they have played have gone to Antimony.
That's wild.
Yeah. And there you go, another air dodge read situation. Not going to die because of Town and City,
Let's go.
thankfully. And a great Rebels guard to come back, but it's still going to be punished on the grab, or they're not quite going to kill.
Shard's cleaned up a lot, dude. I'm liking what I'm seeing right now.
This is a crazy good lock-in.
Yeah, for real. I feel like Shard with his, back on the ropes has really figured out his footing, found out what he needs to go for.
Yeah.
He's been playing neutral super patient.
Cyel, they've just been playing a little bit more carelessly, I guess, and Shard finding the options, finding the Thrupper. Only 37% on that first stock. Deep breath for Cyel, too, coming off the platform. Looks a little bit more mentally shaken.
Sal's ready to lock in. Sal's got the pressure on them. They're ready to fucking.
I think they're
Take
feeling
care
it
of
a little,
biz.
though. And it's a good situation coming through. Town is an okay stage for Brawler. Like, it's not the first choice, obviously, that's still PS2, but this is like a good one. You can get some proper shenanigans on this stage.
Yeah, that's good. I'm excited to see it.
Yeah, I think this layout in particular is more what you're looking for.
Yeah, whenever it goes to FD mode, that's just kind of killer.
Yeah.
You see this platform pressure.
It's coming out really well. Not a
Yeah,
whole
squeaking
lot,
out
yeah.
2 hits there. That was great.
And almost even percents despite the stock differential. As Arsene goes away too, like this is a really good situation for Shard.
Yeah, Shard's taking care of business right now. Really cleaning things up.
I would not be surprised if we see a character counter pick after this.
We might, but it's always risky to go game 5 just because you've already experienced 4 games of this person's character. Like at least you know what you're dealing with.
But if nothing else, it can lead to a situation where you're like, you know, oh, you're used to the pace of this character. Let me hit you with something completely different.
Yeah, I got you. I'd be excited to see it.
136 and 103 on the Joker. No punish on the full metal. There it is again, the full metal punch. Flashing mock punch. Whatever the hell. FMP. I
That
just call it
FMP,
FMP.
dude. That FMP.
Is going to finally get the stock, though. 109. Off smash coming through out of shield 2.
There you go.
Arsene coming out. This is an opportunity to bring back the percents. 16. Not going to get the right read on the roll.
Yeah, a couple crazy interactions. Oh, nope, that's a crazy interaction, dude. Shard's going up.
We like kick. And again, Cyel spending more and more time on that platform. They're looking a little shaken up.
They've both been playing more patient. I'm liking this so far. I feel like Shard's trying to slow things down. It's been working to his advantage a lot.
Yeah.
Compared to the first games where there's a lot more running in.
Just letting Cyel make the mistakes and come to them instead.
Yeah. There's just the patience coming out from Shard to like play neutral and just wait things out. It's been pretty clear.
He's doing good though. About to pop the Arsene meter. Gonna get it with time if nothing else.
Oh, dude, Shard is running away with this
Yeah.
lead. Shard is camping right here, dude.
Shard knows. I mean, he's got no reason to approach.
Yeah, dude.
You got a full stock. Arsene's about to pop. You got absolutely no reason. Another up gun coming through.
Yeah. Let's see if Cyel can take advantage of this. Arsene, once again.
You're probably gonna have time if Shard keeps playing patiently, but bringing it up a little closer.
Those dash
Again,
attacks.
letting Cyel make the mistakes here. The down tilt gonna be punished. Up smash gonna clank with a neutral air that will send Arsene away, but not Shard at 98%. And we are not getting the right punishes on the FMPs.
Yeah, we're not seeing a lot of big punishes in this game. Like whenever there's a big swing, it usually goes unanswered.
Yeah.
I feel like that just shows.
And that's a big thing to like not be answering.
Yeah, that shows I feel like the pressure and like what's at stake, you know.
Yeah. Dash attack goes wide. That's not great. Back throw gonna send it to an iffy situation. Does get trumped. No punish comes through. Up smash goes wide. And again, we are overcharging these smash attacks.
Oh, there you go.
And that's the curtains closer.
Tomahawk, Full Metal Alchemist.
And Cyel
Hell yeah,
laughing
dog.
after that too. I think they realized that they're kind of in an iffy situation.
Yeah, they're gonna have to pull out something serious here.
I
Because Shard's
saw-
locked in versus the Joker.
Some talk in between. I think this could be a situation where we see a different character come out.
We'll
I'm
see what
hoping to.
happens. We'll see what happens. I kind of want the Steve just for like a little bit of a mix-up, but
Kalos coming through. I think we might be sticking Joker if we're going Kalos. No, we are going
okay,
Steve.
There you go. All right,
right.
let's see what happens. This is gonna put the pressure on Shard for real. I feel like.
Yeah.
I forgot to mention that.
I mean, hey, if you can't succeed, go to #1 on the tier list and try things there.
Yeah, we just added a tier gap into the equation.
Thropper gonna clank with the down tilt, not gonna lead to a lot. No real up to air trains coming through. Grab gets something going. Get the walk across stage for
And
a
there's
little
the
bit.
walk. There's the take the dog out for a walk, and
Yeah.
this is a skeleton or sands or whatever.
53%.
Normally it's Fox.
Ooh. Good tack situation there. Cyel not ready for it either, but you can see already this Steve doing the damage that you need to do.
Yes,
Keeping
sir.
it close though, Shard. Only about 10% differentiating too as stone tools come out.
Yep. Man,
But that'll do it.
that was a crazy like jump read. I don't know. Or anti-air. That was like a weird anti-air. I don't even know what you call it.
Oh!
Killer.
Raw down air read.
Killer,
getting that
dog.
kill. That was nice.
Tried taking care of business.
And we get the exact same walk across the stage situation. Thropper
Yep.
gets you out of the forward air spike.
Walking the dog. It looks like Cyel's low on like mats though, so this is the time for Shard to capitalize.
Yeah, sitting a little lower than you want to usually. And the suplex coming through as well. That puts percents at even. Just the constant threat of the aerials from Shard.
Yeah.
He's putting enough pressure on Cyel that he can't get the resources coming out.
Just staying in their face and just, you know, you don't even have to hit them, but just making sure they can't mine. Sometimes that's all that matters.
They're doing a fantastic job, though. The down tilt is going to catch it ledge.
Super tight game right now.
Yeah.
For this game 5.
Cyel, they're doing a great job of trying to hold on to something here, but
Oh, the footstool.
nothing coming from it, though.
Shard in full control, too. That was pretty nasty.
Ooh, that was a bad smash attack to read. And last potential stock here for Cyel.
We'll see what
Yeah.
happens.
Take a second.
Wood
Again,
tools.
recraft.
Again, Cyel, low materials. They're going to have to either farm or be a wooden warrior throughout the rest of this set. It's not looking too good.
Whoa, going for some crazy movement tech there. Not quite working out. Shard, he's holding on to this well. Smash attack at ledge does not take off the block, and that does take the stock. That's a
pretty
little
wild.
crazy. And we got the wall. Not going to get too much off it, just a down tilt. 70%. Nothing better found than some stone, and we are super low on material. We're using iron blocks at this point.
This is going to be a good counter pick for Cyel, I imagine, because Thrupper is going to be way less relevant right now.
Yeah.
Just started thinking about it.
Ooh, suplex is able to tech. Up tilt's coming through. Not going to get punished. Up there, connects. Forward error. Not going to get the read with the dash attack at 114. Got to make this percent up. I don't think we have stock, like any materials. I think it's a stone and an iron. And the iron is going to be used on an anvil, but does nothing.
Oh,
There we go.
Little bit of
Resources
ledge
off the
camping.
side, but using it immediately to get back up. We got nothing off that. Gold is something.
Just a
Back
little
air,
bit of ledge
create some
camping.
space. Yeah, we're going for the gold tools. That's an iffy situation in the
And
fourth
that's a
set.
wrap.
Yeah.
That's a
Cyel
wrap.
almost had it multiple times and then just kind of fell apart at the finish line. Couldn't get that final game, and Shard keeping it going, gets the minor upset, seed 4 over seed 3.
Shard taking care of business game 5.
Yeah.
Love to see it.
All right, what's been going on since then? Crust got it over Big Boy with the Falco.
Okay.
And that sets up Danila versus Crust, which I think will be our next set.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love that. Another Maine versus New Hampshire. It's like an exciting set. So Shard's guaranteed 4th as Mr. 4th seed.
Yeah. Hey, making your seed. Can never complain about that.
No.
Unless you're an 0-2er, then I think you probably want to